Call of Duty has been around for almost 20 years now, and throughout those years we've seen an incredible amount of campaigns and zombies. And in other cases we've also seen some very bad campaigns and zombies. Very much like what we're talking about today, Modern Warfare 3. When I first saw the trailer for Modern Warfare 3, I thought it was absolutely incredible. It was something that we never really saw through a Call of Duty trailer in the past. And I think the big thing that this game really gets wrong is the big price tag, and I think everyone is going off about how bad the price is, but let me put my own perspective on this. I believe paying 70 quid for a game is a little bit overpriced, because most games nowadays are usually around 50 to 60. Now I think charging just £10 more or $10 more than that, I think is also a little bit of a piss take, especially that we've had even better CODs in the past that have been a lot less expensive, like the first Modern Warfare that came out in 2019, which I had a big blast with, and I actually had a genuinely decent campaign. By adding this game on as like a sort of DLC to Modern Warfare 2, you're essentially just acting like this is an add-on DLC, and you're pretty much just scamming your audience because you just want that quick buck. There's been a little bit of pros throughout this whole game, as I did like, is that they are bringing back some of the old Modern Warfare 2 maps to this game. I think it also adds a little bit more replayability from the OG players that played back in the day, and some of the new players that I've not really experienced yet. And also I also like how they brought back Rust a little bit, because you know, Rust is probably one of my favourite maps that's ever been in Call of Duty, and it's nice to actually see them add that a little bit in for the nostalgia of the bigger guys and the more OG guys, which I kind of like, so respect to that. But the biggest complaint I have been seeing around the whole about the internet is the campaign. The campaign is apparently very, very bad, and if I actually do play this for myself, I probably will eventually realise how bad it is, but a lot of people are not happy with this campaign. It's usually apparently too short. It's almost a bit too much like Ghost. I mean, which I actually enjoyed Ghost. I'm actually one of the people that actually think Ghost is one of the better Call of Duties, which I don't understand why Ghost is so much hated when I think this game is even worse than Ghost is, which is probably a very big statement to make. But as I said, I speak facts in this, because you know, Ghost isn't that bad, but this game could just be topping the cake as the worst COD of all time. Now, am I going to be so harsh on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 when I haven't even played it yet? I'm not going to be so harsh on it yet. Obviously, it's been one more day and then it's out, and I won't be playing it for a little while just because I don't want to waste my money on this. But I think it will be one of the worst CODs we've had. I mean, it's not the first, and it's probably certainly not going to be the last, because Activision and Call of Duty, they have a kind of good relationship with one another. Sometimes they have a hit or a miss. Some CODs that come out are very good, some CODs are very bad. It's just kind of how it is. I mean, even like every Battlefield has been some good and some bad, so you can't really argue with that. But I do think, I mean, they have crushed it many times in the past. With Modern Warfare 2 last year, I think that was one of the better Call of Duties. It sold some of the most copies ever for the company, which is a big W. But I think what they should have done with Modern Warfare 3 is thought more about the fans. Don't think about how much money you're going to make, but instead actually invest your time on making a better game for the fans and making the campaign as best as it can be, because instead you're just going to lose interest and customers, and most importantly money, when you just don't have that correct lookout on your game, because that is exactly what's happened here, and all I can see is it's not went very well.